brother. Are you about ready to accompany our foe on his annual cultural trip up to the Paiute Nation?
Well, I guess so, since I had no choice. Since I'm elected, I'm ready.
Well, see if you can keep him from bringing home all that junk this time.
Just a minute. That isn't junk. That's genuine and very fine Indian artwork. About time you boys learned something about Indian art and customs and language.
Some of the finest hides I ever seen in my life.
Hey, you want to know something? This is a fact, too. This is true. Those Paiute women hand-chew those hides. That's why they're so soft. Bet they got the strongest teeth in the territory.
Sometimes I sense a certain lack of sensitivity in my sons. All right, let's get those steers out. We're a little late now.
Yeah.
Muska, Tahani Paiute.
Greetings, old friend.
Well, your English is improving. Better. Well, we brought you the best beef we could pick out.
Good. You, good man. Good, sir.
We've had good trading. And now I have a gift which I would offer you in honor of our long friendship. It's a watch for telling time.
I am honored with friend's gift. Will treasure long time. I have gift for friend. Young maiden, she yours.
I cannot accept gift of Indian maiden?
Not Indian. White girl. Taken many, many years ago. Good girl. Work hard. Teach me English. My son casts eyes on her. Not good. My son marry Paiute. This one must go. White name, Joan.
Dita!
Katlo. Nen mi man kuba. Let's pay.
Did you say you'd kill her?
If she ever came back to the tribe, he would.
Doesn't leave you much choice, does it?
I guess we've got to...
Come on down here. I'm starving.
No eat on time 3 days now. Hop Sing ready go back China.
It's only been 3 days. It seems a lot longer to me.
Why? You just saw her just that once when we brought her home. She's been up in her room ever since.
Well, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about what it's been like to live with Pa. I've never seen him so upset.
Pa's got quite a problem.
He's got a problem. He's got a tiger by the tail is what he's got.
There's a great sense of responsibility. I mean, the chief doesn't give gifts lightly.
Gift? That's some gift. I'll bet you this ends Pa's annual cultural trek to the Paiute Nation.
No, I don't know. I think Pa will probably return a favor next year and bring the chief something nice like a lighted stick of dynamite.
Yeah, or a loco steer.
Maybe he'll make a gift to you, Hoss.
Very funny.
I'm glad somebody's happy about something.
No luck, huh?
No, she won't eat.
She give you any reason?
She won't talk either.
Look, Paul, maybe you ought to just give up and...
And what? I'd be very happy to give up. Somebody else will take the responsibility. Doctor won't even come out here. He says eventually her hunger will overcome her stubbornness. The sheriff was no help either.
Well, I thought Roy was kind of droll.
Droll. He's downright sarcastic is what he was.
Why, Adam, what did Roy say?
Well, he suggested that Pa get himself another watch, like a grandfather's clock, and maybe renegotiate with the chief.
Very funny.
No, well, he's got a point there. You might just try to explain to him that things aren't working out very well.
Adam, you know perfectly well you can't return a gift to a Paiute chief. Besides, he meant what he said. They'd kill her.
No eat now, food not fit to eat.
All right, Hop Sing, we'll eat now.
Indian girl no like Hop Sing food?
I said we'll eat now.
She loco.
Hop Sing, we're gonna eat right now. Will you stop yelling in my ear?
Hey, Paul, I got an idea. Listen, all this good food, she gets a smell of this, she'll eat, I guarantee you. I'll just make a plate of it. I'll take it up there to her, and I'll hold it out in the hall and just let her get a waft of it through the door. I guarantee you she'll eat.
That's not a very good idea, Hoss.
It'll work, Paul.
I tell you, it's not a very...
Well, so she eats, then what?
Well, she should be given a chance to learn to live with her own kind of people. She's been living as an Indian since she was a child. It won't be easy for her.
What do you want us to do to help?
I suppose we should be understanding and patient. Help her make an adjustment.
She ain't hungry. He was right, Paul.
Does it?
What are you gonna do, Pa?
You give that lady a very necessary talking to.
What's he mean by that, Adam?
Well, you must remember that expression from when you were a kid.
You don't mean he's gonna...
I'm afraid so.
Now, we've tried every reasonable way we know. But you still persist in this stubborn refusal to do anything we ask you to do. Well, I'm giving you 3 seconds to get downstairs
I
to
spit on your mother's shadow!
I know that the Paiutes taught you many unpleasant expressions. So I'm not going to hold that against you, young
I
lady.
spit on your grandmother's shadow!
See what spitting you do on that?
Boy, she's a feisty one.
She throws a pretty mean plate, too.
You know, frankly, I sort of wish Bo hadn't gone back up there. It's a long ride this time of night to fetch a doctor.
Oh, I think I put my money on Pa this time.
Oh, yeah? How much? well, Pop?
She'll be down in a minute. Hop Sing, bring out a fresh plate here.
Plate in bed.
Sit down, please.
And
speak English.
All right. I
Now,
spit
just
on
sit
your...
down here. Just eat. Move up there. Unless you want to have another conversation the same we had upstairs. Put a little gravy on there. Now, I'd like you to eat that, please. If you will. Joseph. Joseph.
Joni, how do you make it so shiny?
I spit on your
Joan.
bear fat.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that odor. Paul, if you don't mind, there's a sick horse out there in the barn. I think I'll go out and take care of him.
I think I better go help him, Pop.
Excuse me. Sure.
Good. Missy, eat now. It's good, yes? It's good. No?
Hop Sing, I'll call you if I need you. Yeah, feels a little more like it. Hang on.
I spit on your mother's shadow.
See, I got 2 of everything so that you could alternate them and keep them clean that way. It's pretty, isn't it?
What is this?
Oh, that's it's a camisole. It's an underthing. It's an underthing, and these are all underthings.
What is underthing?
Well, an underthing is you wear it under your dress.
All this underdress is too much. I not can move. Under this, I not wear...
Joni. Look, Joni, if you're going to live like a white woman, you got to dress like a white woman. Now, be a good girl, and you go on upstairs and put these things on. And put these on, too. They're Well, they're shoes, boots.
Indian man much kinder to woman than white man.
Adam, where you been?
I was over at Clem White's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that traded some grain for some hogs.
No. We took care of that 3 weeks ago. I was over to see about selling him some stock.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I've been leaving everything up to you boys lately. I'm sorry to put the extra work on you, but...
We don't mind the extra work. It just...
Well, I've been really making some good progress with the girl. She's up in her room now, putting on some decent clothes that I bought her.
And then what? Just what is it that you want to do with her?
But we gotta prepare her for the world. Gotta help her adjust.
Expect me to get stinking thing on feet. We was we can't speak. Cause I say you can.
I guess I got him a couple of sizes too small.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. She'll adjust.
Have you boys noticed Joan's new clothes?
Sure have, Pa. They're real nice.
Some clothes, all right, Paul.
Real fashion plate, yes, sir.
You're a stink. Boots stink. Things under stink. You stink. All you.
John! Come with me. Shut the door, please. John? Look at me, John. Look at me. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I've been forcing things on you. Trying to make you want things which you didn't want or even care about. So, you're free to go now.
Free?
Yeah.
You mean I do what I want?
Yes, of course, son. I'm not your jailer.
Good. I go now.
Where will you go?
Back to my people.
You hate the white world so much that you go back to the Paiutes knowing that they'd kill you.
There is other tribes.
These other tribes, they'd accept a Paiute cast off, a white girl.
Knowing English, my mother teach me, not make me white. She died when I 10. Only world I know is Indian world.
Well, we must find our own world to live in. I just hope that our world might please you. So now you can pick your own.
Paul, what's the matter? Joan just came busting through the living room like she's on her way to a fire or something.
Yeah, I know. She's going away. Adam, would you saddle her horse for her?
Hey, well, it's dark, Pa. Should she at least wait until morning?
Yeah, when you're young and you're running away from something that you're afraid of or you don't understand. I guess it doesn't make any difference whether it's day or night.
Try your way.
Are you sure? You sure you want to?
Yes. I think about what you say. I try your world and see.
Come in.
Welcome home.
Walk in this shoe, like balancing on stones crossing creek.
Well, it takes a little patience. Besides, you haven't buttoned them properly. Now, look, I'm going to show you this once more.
I never learned to walk in this, or dress right, or eat with fork.
Joni, you can do anything you set your mind to do in this world if you just take a little time and patience.
But I start so late to learn what others learn as child.
You're not much more than a child yourself.
I'm not child. Wyote, son of chief, would marry me.
It doesn't make you a woman. Joan, in our world, in your world now, people marry for different reasons than they do in the Paiute world. Here we usually marry for love.
I tell you before, that is word I learn in English, but it is only word.
Well, when it happens to you, it'll be more than only word. You'll meet someone someday, and he'll be different from other men. And when he talks, his voice will have a special meaning just for you alone. And when he touches you, it'll be as if you've been waiting for that touch all your life. When it happens, you'll know. It's like something magic. Now, up you get.
Boy, I need magic to walk in this stinking. In this shoe.
Like that. Practice. Let go, bud.
Now, you reckon what could be so all-fired funny in there?
Well, whatever it is, it's all right with me as long as it keeps him laughing.
Yeah.
looks all crooked. Another mistake. I wish I was like you. You never make mistakes.
Oh, don't I? I got that dress about 10 sizes too big for you, didn't I? However, according to Lady Stanhope, men are forgiven mistakes in the social world. Ladies must know. Why don't you leave that alone for a while? There's an article here about Senator Douglas. I'd like you to read. He's a man I admire very much.
According to Senator Douglas, if war comes between the states, the silver of our
Territory.
territory will be of vital importance.
What are you laughing about? Don't say anything funny.
I was remembering that book of etiquette I've been reading these last few weeks.
Oh, and what did you find amusing about it?
Well, it was just that drawing of all those knives and forks, you know, that they use. And here, I struggle with one.
I wouldn't worry about that. Pa's been lecturing me about them for years, and I still get confused past one of each.
Men are forgiven mistakes in the social world, but ladies must know.
Now, I wonder who made that proclamation.
I think it was Lady Stanhope of England who wrote the Book of Etiquette.
I see. Well, I don't think we have to worry about entertaining Lady Stanhope at the Ponderosa.
Adam, excuse me. Joan, did you find anything interesting in the newspaper lately?
Yes, I did. I was reading a most interesting article about the Silver Lobby in Washington. According to Senator Douglas, if war comes between the states, the silver of our territory could well be of vital importance politically. According to Senator Douglas, the economic situation, both for the North and the South, would be unlimited. And so from the time of the Egyptians, silver has influenced the destinies of men and nations, according to Senator Douglas.
That's very interesting. According to Senator Douglas.
Joan, I found the conversation most informative. Thank you.
Well, I will leave you, gentlemen, to your coffee and brandy. I have some sewing waiting for me in my room.
Well, what do you think? That was quite a performance, wasn't it?
I must admit she's a lot different than she was 2 months ago when we first saw her.
Yeah, she's become an interesting composite.
What do you mean?
A composite of Lady Stanhope, Senator Douglas, and Ben Cartwright. All right, you accomplished what you set out to do. Well, now what are you going to do with it? You got a plan?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I do have a plan. She'll have what every woman deserves. A chance for her rightful place in society. As a wife.
You already got somebody picked for her?
Well, of course not. She's gonna make her own choice. There are plenty of red-blooded men in the territory. Just wait till they get a look at her.
What are you figuring on doing, advertising her?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I am. In a way. We're going to give a party this Saturday night and invite every eligible bachelor in the territory. She'll be funny than off by the dozen, you'll see.
According to Senator Douglas, if war comes between the states, the silver of our territory could well be of vital importance politically. According to Senator Douglas, the economic possibilities both for the North and the South are enormous. Let us take, for example, 10 basic economic advantages for the North. First,
Mr. Cartwright.
Oh, well, don't let me interrupt. Please go on.
Oh, no, sir. Not interrupting at all, sir.
No, sir. I believe we could use some of that punch.
Well, what were you talking about?
Senator Douglas's monetary theories.
Well, Jonah, you know, a subject like that doesn't have too much appeal for young fellas. Why don't you talk about other things?
What other things?
Well, things like, Oh, Tom! Tom Bello, come on over here. First time I've seen you tonight. Now, you know Joan, of course.
Oh, yes, sir. We had a long talk about Senator Douglas.
Well, that's not a very exciting subject for a young girl. Now, Tom, I know you can do better than that. I tell you what. Why don't you and Joan go outside, get a breath of fresh air? Show her the moon. Now, there's a subject that young girls never get tired of. See, go ahead now, along with you, both of you. Little music. Tom Bellows just took Joan out for a walk in the moonlight.
Think Lady Stanhope would approve?
Well, never mind Lady Stanhope. I think I understand young people better than she does. Which reminds me, I haven't seen you fellas dancing with any of the girls tonight.
What girls? No, you were so busy inviting eligible bachelors, you forgot to invite any eligible girls.
I guess it did.
Skaya, it's say you dance. And I spit on your grandmother's shadow.
Joan, what happened?
The Paiutes, they told me about this moon madness. I did not like it.
Well, I'll tell that young fella a thing or two.
No. No, it's not important.
Of course it's important. I'm not going to let him spoil your party.
Yes, and he told me the reason for this party. If I had known, I could have saved you the trouble. I have no need for these young men. There's no magic with them. No magic. I'm going to bed.
That's the last of them.
Sorry the party wasn't the success you expected.
Well, I'm very surprised at Tom's behavior. Really very surprised.
Maybe Tom didn't understand the circumstances.
What circumstances?
Well, maybe like she says, boy, she just ain't interested in them young fellas.
She's a young girl.
Maybe she likes more mature men like you.
What's all this nonsense about?
Well, maybe it ain't so much nonsense, Paul. Maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe she loves you.
That girl doesn't even know the meaning of the word.
Oh, indeed I do.
Paul, there's some stock that's got to be taken care of out in the barn.
Yeah, I'm going to help him, Pa.
I'm more practical. I'm going to bed.
It took me a long time to realize what had happened to me. Just as it will take you time. No. Take time. You'll realize how right it is. You're the finest, most wonderful man in the world. And I love you very much. Good night, Benjamin. Darling. Good morning, Benjamin. Breakfast will be ready in a moment.
Oh. Well, I'll wash up.
That would be all for now, Hobson. Thank you. Benjamin, you've taken time and thought about it?
Oh, yes. Yes, Joan, I have.
Then you understand.
Joan, I want to ask you a question. Where did you get this idea?
Last night at the party, when I looked at all those young men, then I looked at you, and then I knew, because the magic was there.
What magic?
Well, the magic you told me was love. It happened just as you said it would.
Oh, Joan, when I told you that, I wasn't talking about me. No, this feeling that you have...
This love I have.
This feeling that you have, it isn't love, Joan. It's what students feel for their teachers sometimes. It's not what you think.
I know how I feel. It's how you feel that's important.
Well, I know how... This conversation is ridiculous.
Not according to Senator Douglas.
What has Senator Douglas got to do with it?
Senator Douglas said that all things can be settled logically if intelligently applied.
It has nothing to do with logic.
It has to.
Joan.
Look at me. I'm the proof.
Joan,
I said, look
please.
at me. Would you look at me?
I'm looking at you. All right, now, what has this got to do with Senator Douglas's immortal cliches about logic?
Am I not what you made me? Did you not say the night of the party that I would make a perfect mate for any man?
Well, yeah, no. I would... Yes, as an artist would speak of a creation.
There, you admitted it.
Admitted what?
You said that you created me. Now, would you create something that you hated, something that you didn't care about?
Joan,
Well, would you? No, you wouldn't. You'd create something that you loved. Me.
Joni, love has nothing to do with logic.
It has everything to do...
Joan, let me give you a very pertinent logical fact. I'm old enough to be a father.
Oh, pooh. If a Paiute's wife dies, he looks for the youngest next wife he can find. One who can work hard and give him many sons.
Joan, I have enough sons.
Well, I'll give you more. Bigger than Hoss, smarter than Adam, and handsomer than little Joe.
Joan, now listen to me. I am not the man for you.
I'll show you that you are. You hold me. There's an old Paiute custom.
Joan, we are not Paiutes.
Well, we can borrow the custom for just a little while.
Joan, please. Joan, would you stop this?
Oh, sorry, Pop.
Come in, boys. Benjamin has some news to tell you.
I got some chores to do.
Benjamin?
Doing some errands?
Yeah, Joan asked me to take her into town to get some things. We looked for you, but you were gone.
Yeah, well, I had some things to do around the barn.
Yeah.
You got something on your mind?
Same thing's on your mind. Joan. She thinks she's gonna marry you.
What? That's nonsense. I told her so.
Well, she thinks she's gonna marry you. It sure isn't nonsense to her.
Well, of course it's nonsense. She's not gonna marry me. She's not in love with me. It may take her time, but she'll realize that.
Well, I don't know if you got that much time. You know, one of the things she wanted to look at in town? Wedding dresses.
Wedding dresses?
Now, you always taught us that the hurt you feel when you tell the truth is a little shorter and less painful than the hurt you feel when you don't face the truth.
The hurt will go away. I promise you. In time, you'll have to look close to even see the scar. I have a close and very dear friend in San Francisco. Her only daughter died about 5 years ago, and I know that she would welcome you as a companion, even as a daughter.
You don't believe I love you?
Well, I believe that you're misinterpreting the word.
No. You told me. You said one man will seem different. His voice special, his touch magic. That is how I feel.
Joan, the way you feel now, you'll feel so differently 5 or 10 years from now when you're a mature woman.
I don't care about 5 or 10 years from now. I care about now. I care about how I feel now. But you don't love me, do you?
I love you. But not as you think you want me to love you. I love you as I love Adam, Horse, and little Joe.
That isn't what I mean. You just don't understand.
Maybe I do. The tears for lost youth are just as bitter. The cry, where were you when I was young? Just as painful.
You don't love me. You don't love me.
Joe. I'm consumed with jealousy and envy for the young man who will one day marry you. I wired my friend in San Francisco, and I talked to Chief Kiui again. His son has married, and he says that you are welcome to go back to the tribe if you wish. So you see, you have 2 worlds from which to choose.
2 worlds. I have no world. You destroyed the world of the Indian for me, and now you've destroyed your world for me, too.
I'll get the ticket for San Francisco.
I'm sorry you're unhappy. Sorry my father's unhappy. He didn't mean to hurt you.
He doesn't care anything about me.
I think he cares a great deal.
No, he cares nothing. My life is empty.
Your life is just beginning. And I think your heart is a little too young to break. The bruise will heal. But my father, when he thinks of you in the future, will feel sad and guilty. Because he'll remember you now in your unhappiness and blame himself.
Well, he should.
Why, just because he tried to help you? He's given you a future, no matter what you may think now. And if you love him, give him something too. Take the guilt away from him. Let him remember you now without unhappiness.
You teach as well as your father. Thank you, Adam.
Guess we better be getting aboard.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Are you going to San Francisco?
Yes, I am.
Oh. Well, then we'll be fellow passengers. My name is Joan Wingate.
I'm John Turner.
Well, I have the fare all arranged.
Well, good. I guess we can get on board.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, this is John Turner. He's going to San Francisco, too.
How do you do?
Turner?
Well, goodbye. And thank you, Benjamin.
Be all right, Adam. Yes, sir, she's gonna be all right.
Well, she'll be all right, Pa. Why not? She's got everything you taught her. A few of her own. Like courage.
Like magic.
Gentlemen, you know what day this is?
Huh.
This is the first day of spring.
Hey, Pa, I got a vacation coming. I think I'm gonna head for the hills.
You stay right here. Supper with the rest of us. You sure?
Right here, black and white.
Whole year gone by already. Can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. My leg still aches from when he broke it last year.
And these exaggerated attacks of spring fever of his, ever since he was a boy, you'd think he'd grow out of them.
There's been an earthquake or he has just fallen out of bed.
Get the sulfur and molasses.
Yeah, I should have known this was coming on. You know, the last couple of days I've been watching him. He gets that look on his face, you know, a faraway look like he hears wild geese flying, you know.
That's the most dangerous time of all. That's when he can tromp on you without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it over with. Horse. Horse.
What, Paul? What's the matter?
You know what time of year it is?
Huh?
You know what time of year it is?
Yeah, it must be at least 7 or 8 o'clock.
Horse, it's the first day of spring.
Oh, no, Paul. No, Paul. Not that. Paul, I promise you I'll be more careful. Be real careful, Paul. Don't give me that medicine. It ain't never done no good before anyhow.
No, we just can't take a chance that it won't do any good. Boys?
Hey, man. That burn spray. Back.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Joe. You sort of flushed me there all of a sudden like.
Yeah.
How come you didn't wake me up? You done all the work?
Boss, believe me, I feel a lot safer with you asleep.
Well, Joe, it's that burn tonic Paul gives me. Just keeps me tuckered out all the time.
Yeah, well, listen, I just want you to keep taking that tonic, all right? You keep taking that tonic till you get rid of the fever. And now listen. Listen. I gotta go over to the sheriff's office now and deliver a message from Pa, all right? Now, you come on over here. I want you to sit down over here so you'll be out of the way and out of trouble, all right? Okay, let me just help you right over. You'll be all right. Come on, right over here, big brother. Just sit down there. There you go. Now, listen. Listen to me for a minute.
Huh?
I want you to sit here, take it easy, relax, stay out of trouble. Sit and watch the women go by.
Yeah.
Okay?
Anything you say, Joe.
Right. Hey, here comes one now. Ooh. Hey, she really was nice. What? Pause. I hope I never have to take that tonic. Howdy, Roy.
Howdy, little Joe. What brings you into town?
I was just getting supplies. Pa wanted me to tell you he was sorry he couldn't make that poker game last night. We were kind of busy.
Well, I imagine with the fire and all, did it do much damage to the house?
Nah, we managed to get it put out pretty quick.
How in tarnation did Hoss manage to set that house afire in the middle of the night?
Well, I'll tell you, Roy, near as we can figure. He was downstairs frying some catfish and greens, and the skillet turned over.
Frying catfish and greens in the middle of the night?
Well, you know, he gets pretty funny appetites when he's got that fever.
He's got the fever?
Yeah.
Oh, spring, huh? You didn't bring him into town, did you?
Yeah, but don't worry about it, Roy. I got that tonic in him. He's half asleep in front of the store.
Joe, I don't think it was very fair to bring him into town. Now, I know that Hoss can look and act as natural as anybody else, but all of a sudden, boom, and he's in trouble. You remember what happened last year? Over back at the saloon there when he got tangled up with all them barrels and stuff? Man, what a mess.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna do, Roy? Really, what are you gonna do? You can't lock a man up until he's over the fever. You just can't do that.
Well, I don't know. It's in the public interest, public safety.
You know, maybe we got a point.
What do you mean?
About locking him up. Hey, your deputy, Clem. Clem, he's on vacation now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on vacation, but what? You ain't thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, are you?
Well, now, why not? You're going to need some help around the office, right? So you can take care of your duties outside?
Well, yeah, sure, but not Hoss.
Well, why not, Hoss? He can do the work, Roy. And besides, he'd be safe in here. And then at night, when it was time to go to bed, just let him go in the cell, flop down on a cot, and you lock the door.
Kind of like having a pet, wouldn't it?
Right.
But the responsibility would be...
Roy, responsibility is your job. This badge makes it your responsibility, Roy. The responsibility, the safety of this whole town. Look, visualize for a minute what would happen if my brother Hoss was left running loose for 2 weeks. Besides, I'll give you some of that tonic. He sleeps half the time.
The tonic?
Sure. Listen, here's what we'll tell him. We'll say Hoss because of me.
You all right?
Yeah, well, hi, Roy. Yeah.
Anything happened while I was gone?
No, nothing. Roy, you sure you need me around here? It seemed awful quiet to me.
What's this?
God dang fine home.
It's warm.
Dang messenger must have snuck in here when I had my back turned and left it.
Hey, it's from Rimrock, Utah. Hoss, you remember that Earl Tusher, that fella that sought his way out of my jail last fall?
Terrible shame.
Well, the sheriff over there is holding him, and I got to go pick him up.
It's a terrible long ride from here to Utah, Roy.
Yes, sir. Well, I better go and arrange passage and... Say, Hoss.
Yeah, what's the matter, Roy?
I was just thinking I'll be gone several days, picking up Earl Tusher and...
Now, Roy, don't you worry about nothing here. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, I know, but I was just thinking maybe you better get back to the Ponderosa. Your pa might need your help.
Roy, I promised you I was going to help you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't figure that I was going to be out of town, and it's a big responsibility running this. I'll tell you what. We'll ride out to the ranch and see what your pa thinks, huh?
Anything you say, Roy.
All righty, I'll just get the keys and we'll lock up.
Roy! Roy!
You busted my hand.
Roy, I'm terrible sorry. Let me help you with the doctor.
I don't need no help to the doctor. I didn't bust my foot. I busted my hand. Oh, it was my gun hand, too. I got to think of that Earl Tusher, and I got to go up there, and if I get, I don't know what to...
Howdy, Herman.
Well, Hoss. You, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to Utah. I got to go over there and pick up old Earl,
Tusher?
Yeah, Earl Tusher.
Yeah, well, Earl ain't none too bright. I figured he'd get himself caught sooner or later. But, how come you're going?
Well, you know, Roy couldn't go on account of his hand. You know.
Oh, no. I didn't know Roy hurt his hand. Well, I reckon he knows what he's doing. Where are they holding Earl?
Rimrock. Hey, look who she is. That's the prettiest red hair I ever did see.
Hoss, you say Rimrock or Red Rock?
Yeah, red. Real red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is, Red Rock. Yeah, you gotta change the junction.
Yeah, went and run the store, huh?
All right. Here's your ticket.
Been aiming to drop in on old Grundy. Gotta buy me a new sign.
Hoss.
Huh?
Here's your ticket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Herman.
That'll be $10.
Wow, that's a powerful lot of money to be spending on a man like old Earl, ain't it?
Yeah, thank you, Hoss.
Yeah. Herman, you got a piece of paper I can borrow?
Sure. There you are.
Oh, I can't tell you how sorry I am about that. That little Joe and his tomfool tricks. Why, the moment I get my hands on that...
Now, Ben, it wasn't altogether his fault. I went along with the idea. I thought it was a good one at the time.
Really hurts.
Yeah. It's my gun hand. It's busted. Now I can't take a chance on going after Earl Tusher. I just got to get somebody else to do it.
Of course you do. Well, look, Roy, I'll go after him, or one of the boys will go after him.
Not Hoss.
No, not Hoss. Where is Hoss?
Well, I don't know. He wasn't here when I got back from the doctor. Maybe he went home. I hope.
Howdy, Sheriff. Ben.
Herman, what do you got there, boy?
I have a note for you.
It's from Hoss. He says, Roy, I sure am sorry about all the trouble I caused you, so I figure the least I can do is to go get Earl Tusher. Wire him I'm coming, Hoss.
When did he give you that?
Just a little while ago. Just before he left on the stage.
Oh.
Whoa! Good evening now.
Well, howdy, Mr. Simmons.
Any passengers tonight?
I got one. Reckon he must have fallen off to sleep. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, folks are never at their best when they're asleep.
Sure ain't.
Yeah, well, good night, Al.
Good night, Mr. Simmons. Red Rock.
Huh?
Red Rock.
No. Hey, you tell me where I can find the sheriff?
Home in bed, but I'd advise against it.
You mean there ain't nobody over there in the jail?
Can't say.
Well, who's looking after the prisoners?
Well, in the first place, I don't know if we got any. In the second, if we do, they'd be in bed asleep like everybody else.
That's a real lively little town you got here.
Well, I don't know what you're expecting. It's past 9 o'clock.
You mean you ain't even got no passengers waiting or nothing?
It's the end of the line.
Yeah, sure is. More than one way.
Huh?
Look, where can I spend the night?
Oh, it's boarding house across the road. Bang on the bell real hard, because it takes a heap of banging to wake up old Smithers.
Yeah. Look, are you sure that the sheriff...
Look, mister, whatever your business is, it'll have to wait till morning.
Bank's been robbed, all right. Safe door swinging wide open.
Do tell.
How much did they get?
Every penny. I don't know what to say.
Now, Jesse, nobody's blaming you.
I'm sure you took every precaution.
Yeah, well, I thought I had, and I still feel responsible. Sheriff, I want you to know that I'll do everything in my power.
I reckon we all know that, Jesse. Now, why don't you go get yourself a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I think I better get a cup of coffee.
Or maybe something that might more bracing.
Yeah, thank you. I still want to help, you know that.
We know that, Jesse, but there's nothing you can do. Take him along with you, Jed.
Thank you, Sheriff.
That's all right.
Thank you, Jed.
Bearing up beautifully. All right. Let's get down to brass tacks. Now, anybody hear anything unusual last night? Any kind of a commotion? You see anything suspicious? Anybody lurking around the bank or something? Any strangers in town?
I brought in a stranger last night, Sheriff.
You did?
Come to think of it, that fella acted mighty peculiar. He wanted to know where the sheriff was and if there was anyone down at the jail.
What'd you tell him?
I told him his business just have to wait till morning.
Appears like it didn't.
I don't know, Sheriff, though. On second thought, that fella didn't strike me as being brainy enough to rob a bank.
Well, he could have been pretending, you know.
He didn't strike me as being brainy enough to pretend, neither.
Law officers better judge of that. Which way did he go?
Oh, over the... There he comes now.
All right, let's go. gotta be hung.
How's that? Hey, look, Sheriff, I've been looking all over town for you.
You're under arrest. Let's string him up. For robbing a bank, that's for what?
Me?
Yes, sir. You better come along peacefully, boy.
Wait a minute.
Get around this way.
Wait a minute. You're making a big mistake.
Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. What you doing with her? They'll let you fool them, Sheriff.
Sheriff, this ain't right.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, you know. This is the first crime we've had in 10 years. I don't rightly know what's proper.
Stand aside, Sheriff. We'll handle the whole thing. Now, come on, fellas. Now, get him up. Come on now. Get him up on the horse.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You can't hang that man. Hold on. Stand back, Sheriff. Hey, watch it now. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Get him out. Don't shoot. We want to get our money back. Get your horses. Get your horses.
From the racket you're making, I know you ain't no Injun. Come on out from behind them rocks now and have some coffee. I must say I'm mighty curious as to what you're doing here. You're too far off the trail to be sightseeing.
Oh, much obliged.
You two go around that way, boys. I'll go around
They
this
after
way
you?
and meet
Hightail it into that tent. Howdy, Sheriff. Get down, have a cup of coffee.
Oh, can't stop now. Hot on the trail of a bank robber. Great big fella. Named Horse Cartwright.
Can't say I know anybody by that name.
Well, I know you wouldn't know him. Just thought you might have seen him.
Big fella like that? If he was in my camp, I sure would know him, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I reckon you would.
Yeah, well, I've been here all day.
Must have figured wrong. Caught his horse back there. Figured he might have headed this way.
You're welcome to look around, Sheriff. Maybe he's in the tent.
No, if he was here, you would have seen him.
And the size of that belly, Sheriff. Stooping over, looking in a few tents wouldn't hurt you none.
You got a provoking way of saying things, Miss Looney. Ain't no wonder you're out here alone living by yourself. Come on.
You can come out now.
Ma'am, I don't mind telling you, you scared the daylights out of me in there for a minute. You know, I'd dang near soon hang to death as be scared to death.
Oh, I knew he wasn't going to look in the tent. One way to confound your enemies is to tell them the truth. Did you ever notice how little attention people pay to the truth?
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. Well, ma'am, in that case, how come you didn't tell him that I was here?
Well, now, he didn't actually come right out and ask me. Besides, I figured I'd kind of like to know why you was getting away.
Oh, they think I robbed a bank.
Well, did you?
Oh, no, certainly not, ma'am, no.
Then why did you run away?
Well, you see, they were all so excited. They wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't let me explain it. I'm Hoss Cartwright from Virginia City, and they all got to talking about ropes and lynching and hanging, and well, I just didn't figure there's much future in me hanging around.
How come you didn't keep riding till you got clean away?
Well, I fell off my horse, ma'am.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing you stumbled into this camp, boy. You ain't safe out there alone, you know. Well, first thing in the morning, I'll go into town and see what I can find out.
You mean you believe me?
Well, of course I believe you.
But, ma'am, you don't know nothing about me.
With all the experience I've had, you think I don't know the pure truth when I hear it?
Well, I'm certainly obliged to you, Mrs.
My name's Lulabelle. Miss Lulabelle Watkins. Folks around here call me Looney.
Looney? Looney, that don't sound much like Lulabelle, does it?
It ain't. It's short for lunatic. Oh, well, come on, let's get some shut-eye.
Yeah, I'll just bed down out here.
No, come on now. You're going to stay in the tent.
Oh, ma'am,
Come on, don't argue with me. You're going to be safer in there. Come on, get in there.
Tent. I don't want to take your tent, ma'am.
Now, don't worry, boy. Come and get it. It's ready. What's the matter with you, boy? You almost knocked that tent down.
Oh, ma'am, it's the fever. It's on me.
The fever? What do you mean?
Well, ma'am, seems like every year about this time I get the fever. And I do some of the most exasperating things.
You got the spring fever, boy?
Yes.
Oh, got it bad?
Real bad.
I got just the thing for you, boy. Here. Now, here, you take a good slug of this. I had a mule once had the fever. This cured him just fine.
Sulfur and molasses.
No, it's my own concoction. Go on, drink it. Takes a little time to take effect, but when it does, bam, you're cured.
Hey, that ain't half bad.
Like I said, cured my mule just fine. Now, you go on and keep swigging that, and I'll go to town and scout around.
Now, boys, you gotta admit $500 reward ought to make it worth your while to catch this here fella Cartwright. But remember one thing, we want him alive. Somebody gets careless and kills him. Before we find out where he hid that money, well, we're gonna be in a fix.
Sheriff, you offering $500 for Cartwright or the fella that robbed the bank?
Looney, don't you ever get tired of asking them fool questions? You know Cartwright was the only stranger in town when the bank was robbed.
Looney, don't you think he done it?
Nope.
Well, how come?
He told me so.
All right, fellas, now you know what to do.
Can't you do nothing right?
Now, Ward.
Now, Ward, nothing. While I'm out hiding the money, you just sitting here messing things up.
Well, how was I to know that Cartwright would bust out and run away?
But when he run, why don't you shoot him?
Well, you know I don't hold it with violence like that.
2 years we've been sitting here waiting for a stranger to come along and be our pigeon, and now you let him run away.
Shh, will you keep your voice? The sheriff's out looking for him, isn't he?
And if he finds him, and don't find the money, a finger could point at us.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Well, I just gotta find that Cartwright. You know, there's something about that Looney.
Now, I said that I'd go along with you, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I think I'll mosey on up to her place and have a look around.
Oh, dear. If she's mixed up in this, we're in real trouble.
Well, she can bleed just like anybody else.
Oh, please, Ward, will you...
Now, take it easy. Oh, you must have been playing with that blasting powder, boy.
What happened?
You tell me. That powder I had in the tent must have went off.
That's it. I went into the tent to get me some more of that tonic, and
And you lit a match.
I lit a match. Oh.
Boy, for a body with as big a head as yours, you make mighty little use of it. Gold! 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 Look at this! Gold! Well, this is the highest grade of ore I found around here in 20 years of prospecting.
You mean that
You found yourself a gold mine, boy.
it's not mine, ma'am, it's yours.
Oh, after 40 years, you come along and prove I've been sitting here on it all this time.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I just can't get too interested in gold at the moment.
You ain't interested in gold?
What good's it going to do me, ma'am? All I can do is go out and buy myself a fancy funeral after they get through stringing me up.
Oh, now, I'm not going to let them string you up, boy.
How are you going to prevent it?
Well, now, first of all, we got to get our finances straight. Do you know anything about mining gold?
Not a thing. I figured I'd let you handle all that.
Well, that's the ticklish part of it. I don't know nothing about mining gold either.
I thought you just told me you'd been prospecting for 40 years.
Well, prospecting means looking for gold, not finding it. You know, a rich vein like this runs clean through this mountain. It's going to take a lot of know-how to get it out.
Yeah. Sort of like finding counterfeit money, ain't it? Looks like there ought to be some way we could profit from it, though.
Oh, there's bound to be, boy. Let's sleep on it tonight, huh? Yeah. Maybe we'll dream up an answer. Come on. Boy, it's a good thing we struck gold. Takes money to afford an appetite like yours.
Yeah. You dream up anything last night?
Well, first off, we got to file a claim on the land. I can do that in Red Rock.
Yeah. You know, anybody sees them samples, if they're as rich as you say they are, they're going to dig this mountain plumb out from under us.
Nobody's going to find out about the ore. I don't need to get it assayed.
Well, there's got to be some reason for a prospector filing claim on land.
Homesteading.
Yeah. All right. So we file a claim. Then what do we do?
Well, you don't know nothing about mining, and I don't know nothing about mining. How do you feel about selling it?
Suits me.
There's just one hitch.
Yeah. I figured it would be. What is it?
Money. You got any? Filing takes money.
I lost my wallet when the posse is chasing me. Ain't you got none?
Nope, not a cent.
Well, sort of looks like we're out of business, don't it?
Not exactly. We still got one valuable asset.
Yeah? Well, let's use it. What is it?
You. You're worth $500.
Miss Looney. You want me to go to jail just so we can get the reward?
Well, now that's a hard way of putting it. But with you in jail, the real Robert feels safe and give himself away.
Yeah. You do make it sound sort of simple at that.
Then you'll do it?
Dad, burn it. I've been thinking I ought to turn myself in anyhow. Might as well kill two birds with one stone, I reckon.
Have some more tonic, boy. You're thinking better.
Ma'am, we got company.
Well, you're in luck, Ward. Another 5 minutes and we'd been gone. You don't need to go pointing that gun at us. Ain't nobody unfriendly here.
Oh, yes, there is. Me.
What do you mean?
Well, you might say I'm representing the law, taking in a wanted man.
I got a feeling he's talking about me, ma'am.
You're feeling right.
Oh, just keep in mind that I'm worth $500. Alive.
Might be you're worth more dead.
What do you mean by that, Ward? You in on that bank robbery?
Now, I'm just doing my duty as a citizen, taking in a wanted man. Hand me that rifle. Well, let's go. And you, a woman, you make sure you stay right here. And don't try nothing foolish.
He'll be right as rain, except for a little headache. And that's a lot kinder than he would have been to you. He probably would have shot you and then told everybody he was trying to escape.
He probably would have. Ma'am, I'm much obliged to you again.
Ah, that's nothing.
Well, I'll be doggone. Where'd you find him, Looney?
He found me's more like it.
Oh. Come on.
Stay here, Nellie.
Right in there, big fella.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're all going to get our money back. Now, you boys clear out and tell folks to quit worrying here. All right. Yes, sir. Have a little talk with that prisoner.
Ain't you forgot something, Sheriff?
Oh, the reward money. Well, it's right here, just like I said it would be. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500.
I'm surprised the folks in this town could raise that much cash.
Well, folks didn't have to. Old Jesse Simmons felt so bad about his bank being robbed, he just put up all the reward money himself.
Oh, well, now, wasn't that nice of him? You thinking what I'm thinking, boy?
Huh?
How come that robber didn't get all the money out of Jess Simmons' bank? Here.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm putting my money in a safe place. I got a mighty low opinion of banks.
Why is it I always keep forgetting you ain't the most sensible woman in the world? What you gonna do with the money?
Thought I might file a claim on that land around my camp and settle down here permanent.
Settle down when you got the most grub stake money you ever had in your life?
Yep, seems like a pretty good notion. I guess I'll go over there and file right now. You got your tonic, boy?
All right, son. Sit down. You and I are gonna have a nice little talk.
Good. It's high time.
Of course, the most important thing now is where you hid the money.
Nope. The most important thing is how come you put me in this jail cell in the first place?
Oh, now, looky here, big fella. You don't expect to go around robbing banks and not get put in jail.
I ain't robbed no bank.
Well, what'd you run for if you wasn't guilty?
Well, I didn't figure it was fitting to sit there and argue with you all day long about it with a rope around my neck.
Well, I admit that feelings was running kind of high, but that ain't no reason why we can't sit and chat about it now.
Fine. I'm Hoss Cartwright from Virginia City. Now, Roy Coffey sent me here to pick up Earl Tusher on account of, well, he accidentally hurt his hand. You hear me?
Oh, I heard you all right, but what's all that got to do with where the money is hid?
It ain't got nothing to do with money. Like I told you, I'm here to pick up Earl Tusher.
Who's Earl Tusher?
Earl Tusher, your prisoner.
Now, son, you can see you're the only prisoner I got.
Look, you sent a telegram to Roy Coffey in Virginia City, and you told him you was holding Earl Tusher.
Who's Roy Coffey?
Who's Roy Coffey? Why, Roy Coffey, the sheriff in Virginia City, Nevada. Like I told you, he hurt his gun hand, and I'm down here to pick up Earl Tusher instead.
Can you read and write?
Well, not the best in the world, I reckon, but why do you ask?
Well, it's a shame a fanciful fella like you ain't putting that stuff down for folks to read.
Looney, you mean to say you filed claim on that mountain of rock you've been camping on all these years?
That's the right of it.
What crop do you figure on getting out of it?
Gold.
Howdy, Miss Simmons.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. Oh, Miss Looney.
Howdy.
Hey, I understand that you delivered the culprit to the sheriff.
I brought in Hoss Cartwright.
Well, good for you. What about the money?
Wasn't any.
There wasn't any. Oh, well, that's bad. We may not be able to find the place where he hid it, you know.
Looney figures maybe Cartwright didn't do it.
Well, now, that's interesting. How does she figure that?
Well, says it'd be pretty hard for a man to rob a bank in the middle of the night without making a speck of noise, unless he had a key.
But that's ridiculous. Nobody has the key to the bank but me.
That's what we told her.
Well, perhaps Miss Looney will solve the mystery for us.
Yeah, Looney. Who done it?
He did.
thought you took her seriously, huh? Well, anything for a laugh. Oh, Looney, you are the one. You are the one. Get me as far as accepting violence. And then Looney walks into town with Cartwright just as pretty as you please, and she blames me for the bank robbery.
I know.
But what are we going to do now?
The smart thing. Take the money and get out.
Oh, just like that? Without a word?
Yeah, that's right. I'll ride out now and get the money. Tomorrow we'll leave on the stage. A business trip.
No, I just don't know.
Yeah. What is that stuff?
It's tonic. You want to try a little of it?
Much obliged. That ain't bad. Now look here, boy. Folks have had a time to cool off. Now, they ain't so much concerned about what happens to you as they are about getting back their money. So if you'll just tell me where you hid the money, things will go a lot easier on you.
Sheriff, like I've been trying to tell you, there ain't no way I can tell you where that money is, because I don't know where that money is. And I ain't had nothing to do with no bank robbery.
Then what were you doing here?
Like I said, I was here to fetch Earl Tusher.
Look here, folks just ain't gonna believe that story. Now, you'd be a sight better off if you just come clean.
Howdy, Sheriff.
You want to see the prisoner?
No, Sheriff, I come to see you.
So what do you want?
Well, I figure it's high time you got down to business and put Simmons and that Ward feller in jail.
Now, see here, Looney, you go around talking like that, people are gonna think you're... Well, just don't go talking like that.
How many times I gotta tell you? Simmons robbed his own bank.
It don't make no difference how many times you tell me. It just don't make no sense.
Any shirt tail young'un to tell you it's the only thing that does make sense.
Well, I got no time to argue. I gotta go home to supper.
But that stage leaves first thing in the morning. You gotta arrest him tonight.
No, I don't. I gotta get home.
Ain't you afraid they'll get away?
I'm more afraid of Emma. Besides, she's having pot roast.
Well, it appears like that there's to be any sheriffing done tonight. It's up to me to do it.
I see. And just what would you do?
Well, first off, I'd let that poor innocent boy out of jail.
Well, shucks, now, we don't want no innocent folks in jail, do we?
And then me and the boy here would go out, round up them rascals red-handed, and take back the money.
Well, now, that strikes me as a pretty sound program. Why don't you do that, Looney? You take care of that, and I'll go home and take care of the pot roast.
Boy.
Miss Looney, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Well, ma'am, I ain't too anxious about getting shot over breaking out of jail.
You ain't breaking out of jail, boy. You heard what the sheriff said, word for word.
Yes, and didn't it strike you as a little peculiar the way he said it?
Well, if a body held off doing something every time something sounded peculiar, it's hard to say what would ever get done.
Yeah, I reckon you're right at that, but just walking out of jail like...
That ain't no way to talk, boy. Besides, we got him worried.
We have?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, just like I said, Simmons and Ward robbed the bank.
How'd you find that out?
I overheard him talking. Come on. There's a light in Simmons' office. They're in there, all right.
Well, let's go in there and get them then.
Hold it, boy. Remember your fever. You go around front. I'll go in this way and scare them so they'll bust out the front way and then you can catch them.
Ma'am, it seems might more likely to me that they'll bust out this back door.
Well, I'd feel a sight easier in my mind if I knew you was out front.
But, ma'am, if...
You gonna stand here jawing all night or you gonna do like I said?
Yes.
What was that?
What?
Well, I thought I heard something.
I'll take that gun. Now, as long as you're so nosy to find out what's going on in there, go on in. Here's that noise you heard?
Oh, dear, now what do we do?
And I'll kill her like I should have before.
Well, you didn't think I'd come here by myself, do you?
Well, you did, didn't you?
Of course not.
She's lying.
No. No, she ain't. One thing I found out about this old woman, she always tells the truth. You gotta ask her things just right. How many people are out there?
743, last count.
That's the population.
I know. How many people are outside waiting for us to come out?
Well, now, if you mean...
Now, you know perfectly well what he means. How many men came with you?
Come on.
You figuring to shoot me or poke me to death?
Don't poke her. Don't poke her.
Well, I ain't particular about details, but if I don't get a straight answer quick, I'm gonna start something right soon. Now, for the last time, how many men came with you?
The pure truth?
1.
Where is he?
Well, like I told you, he's outside.
I know he's outside. Is he in the front or the back?
Of the bank?
Of course, of the bank.
This bank?
Well, I just wanted to get your meaning clear.
Well?
Well, what?
Shoot her.
Oh. Is the man who came with you in the front or the back?
Neither.
Boy, was I glad to see you.
Yep, I reckon I got here just in time, huh?
How'd you happen to come after me?
Well, I figured you was in trouble when they didn't come busting out.
You figured that out all by yourself? And you got in here without making a speck of noise.
Yep, I stand out there in front, and just like you said, bam, the fever left me.
I declare, boy, there just ain't no end to wonders.
Yep.
Well, that is the wildest story I ever heard in my life.
Yep, everything turned out all right. I got the 2 crooks.
That's right. It's caught double the number you started out after.
Yeah. I sort of feel bad about old Earl Toucher, though. I'll ride into town first thing in the morning and tell Roy about it, and I'll get right on my way after him.
Oh, I don't think Roy will appreciate that offer too much, Hoss.
Yeah, but why, Paul? That tonic that Miss Looney gave me, it cured my fever just bam, like that. Now, anytime I feel it coming on, I just take a big swig of it.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that in the morning, huh? So I'll go to bed now. Back to sulfur and molasses.
Burn it.
Hands up!
Oh, you found me.
Yeah, but I almost didn't. You was hiding good that time.
Come on. I bet this time you'll never find me. Let's play again.
Well, I can't play no more. I got a lot of work to do, but we'll try again tomorrow. Let's see how good you can ride, huh? Come on.
Giddy up.
Morning, Sheriff.
Muffman, how's Bud?
Fine.
Good.
Hi, Sheriff.
Albert. Hi. Dan, how are you?
Well, Roy, how are you?
Great, just great.
Feeling good, huh?
Yeah.
Good. What are you doing up there, young fella?
Riding a horse, Mr. Cartwright.
Now, tell me, Jerry, does he handle real easy?
Oh, sure.
He's getting to be quite a horsebacker.
Yeah, he sure is. You going to the office?
Yeah.
I'll walk along with you.
Not walk, Mr. Cartwright. Ride.
My golly, Jerry, you're absolutely correct. I'll ride along with you.
What brings you to town, Ben?
Oh, just a little business at the bank.
How's the boy?
Just fine.
You say hello to him for me, will you?
Well, now, you can come out and say hello for yourself. We haven't seen you out there in weeks.
Well, I've been kind of busy, and you know that other thing.
Yeah, Roy. Now, look, you look real good, real fine. You really feeling good?
Ben, that was just a flesh wound. I'm as good as new.
Whoa! Hi, Mom. Hello, Mr. Cartwright.
Wilson?
Mr. Coffee. How you feeling, Sheriff?
Fine, just fine.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Mom, don't you want to see what a good rider I am? Watch.
Oh, Jerry.
Off you go.
It's all right, Miss Wilson.
Gosh, I'm sorry, Mr. Coffee. Was that your wound?
It's all right, son. Now, don't you worry about it.
I'm sorry you got wounded, too. My father says it never should have happened.
Jerry.
Well, maybe your pa's right. You run along now, and I'll see you tomorrow, Miss Wilson.
Mr. Cartwright. Mr. Coffee.
That was Wilson. What Ed Wilson means is that I ain't as fast with a gun as I was. It don't take much for some folks to start shooting off their mouths about something that don't concern them, does it, Ben?
Does anybody intend to answer that knock at the door?
Well, I suppose that means me, huh? I don't know why I had to be born the youngest.
So you could have respect for your elders, that's why.
That's right. Hop to it, Sonny.
Would you please, son?
As long as you put it that way, Papa. Hi, Mr. Armstead.
Good evening, Joe.
How are you?
Well, Ben, good evening.
How are you, Frank?
Hoss?
Well,
Good to see you, Ben.
Ronnie, how's business in Virginia City?
Howdy, Ben.
Carlos?
Adam.
Well, sit down, gentlemen, sit down.
Yes, thank you.
Like some coffee? Say, how about a drink?
No, thank you, Ben. We appreciate your hospitality, but this is not a social visit. We're here on a matter of some importance. It's about Roy Coffey.
Nothing's happened to Roy, has it?
Something has happened to Roy Coffey. He's grown old. He's used up.
Well, that's sort of a rough way of putting it, isn't it?
There's no time for sentiment, Ben. I'm concerned with something a lot more important. Money. Dollars and cents. Now, we're businessmen, all of us, including you. We've got money invested around here, good money, and we need law to protect our property.
Well, it seems to me that Roy's done a pretty good job up to now.
What about from now on? No, he's slowing up. Look at that bullet he took from that drunk drifter a couple of weeks ago. Now, that is not the kind of sheriff I want protecting my property.
Well, Roy's always been a...
Whatever he's been, right now he's an old fuddy-duddy. Gentlemen, Virginia City is growing. It's not a one-cow town anymore. Now, running that sheriff's office is a business. It has to be handled efficiently. Have you been in that office of Roy's lately? That looks like a compost heap. He's got loose papers flying all over the place. He's got wanted posters he probably hasn't even looked at.
Tell him about the Wagner gang. You see, I've got a young wife, and
What about the Wagner gang?
They've been operating all around here, Ben. Shooting up towns, sticking up banks, molesting private citizens. They'll be hitting Virginia City sooner or later. You can put your money on that. And Roy Coffey is not the man to handle them.
Now, wait a minute. I think you're selling Roy Coffey a little short.
You stay out of this, young fella. When I want your opinion, I will ask for it.
Well, you're going to get my opinion when you start talking down Roy Coffey.
Joseph.
Please, gentlemen. Now, let's stop arguing and just get to the point, huh?
All right, Frank. What is the point?
Well, Ben, we just thought we'd drop in. We've been talking about this thing, and... well, you, Adam, Carter, and I are the 4 members of the city council. And... well, Ben, the point is, Carter and I feel that Roy Coffey should be replaced.
Well, I'm afraid I don't agree with you.
You don't, huh? All right. Let's ask a more experienced man. What about you, Ben?
It's something I've got to think about, certainly.
What are we going to do for protection for Virginia City while you are making up your mind, Ben?
Now, wait a minute. Armistead said that this was a council matter, and I don't believe you are a member of the council.
No, but I'm one of the citizens that voted you in. And I can be one of the citizens that vote you out.
Now, let's calm down, gentlemen. You get anything accomplished by losing our tempers.
And Ben's right. So let's get down to just the facts. Ben, we are the 4 members of the city council. But in order to make a decision, we have to have a majority. Now, Carter and I both feel that Coffey should go. But we need your votes. Now, how long is it going to take you to make your decision?
I'm going to need a little time to think about it.
All right, so you need a little time to think about it. Well, will you at least agree to a temporary solution?
Depends on what that solution is.
Well, considering the crisis we have on our hands...
What crisis?
The Wagner gang, that's what crisis?
Adam, I think Browning is speaking for the majority of the town. They're very much concerned, and we've got to do something about it. Now, since you won't give us your vote to oust Coffey, then we're asking you to come in temporarily as his assistant, at least until the 4 of us can reach an agreement.
Assistant?
Well, as his deputy.
Armistead Roy Coffey's been a friend of ours for a long time. An old friend. I can't just barge in there and tell him how to do his job.
Then give us your vote to replace him.
You can't have it both ways, Cartwright. If you're so afraid of hurting this old friend of yours, you ought to protect him against hurting the town.
It's a good solution, Adam. The town will feel safer and give your father time to think it over.
All right, I'll try it.
Good man. Good man. Well, gentlemen, I think we needn't impose further on your hospitality.
You've made me feel much better, Adam. You see, with this young wife of mine and the Wagner gang operating around
Carter,
here...
come on. Good night, Joe.
Good night, gentlemen.
I think you did the right thing, Adam. If there's going to be trouble, Roy may really need some help.
Well, I sure don't look forward to telling him.
No, I know, but still, I can't help worrying about Roy handling somebody as, well, as tough as the Wagner gang all by himself.
Well, maybe Roy ought to get himself a good fast gun for a deputy.
Well, that's Adam's job. Find out what Roy is really capable of handling these days.
Who knows how tough that Wagner gang really is, anyhow?
Well, here we are, son. I got a lot of work to do now, so you run along home, and I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
All right, Jeff.
Well, howdy, Adam. What do I owe the honor of this visit?
Oh, I just thought I'd drop by for a while, Roy.
Well, that's mighty nice of you. You couldn't have picked a worse day, though. Got a lots of work to do. Just look at that desk. Paperwork. It's a lot of nonsense and a big waste of time, but that's the way it is now. I used to run this office, no paperwork at all. Now a man could just about drown himself in it. Would you believe that I spend more than half my time just reading and writing? Enough to ruin a man's eyes. Now, somebody's been messing around at my desk. I left my glasses right here in plain sight. Thanks, Adam. Was there something that you wanted to see me about?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be with you in a minute. There was a letter that I should have answered here. Now, look at that. This joker was killed over in Red Bank more than 3 months ago. Here it is now. Here's that letter. Sheriff called Virginia City. We are holding Red Thomas for the number of murder of Jim Bannon for you and...
I want to talk to you.
About what?
About helping you.
About helping me? What kind of talk is that?
Well, I thought I could do some work around here, you know, as sort of an assistant.
I sure am much obliged, Adam, but I don't need no help. I had a couple of deputy sheriffs, time or two, but all they did was about get in my way.
Oh, I just thought, you know, on account of the wound, you know.
Adam, I'm just sick and tired of hearing about that wound. Now, it was just a little nick in the flesh, and these people seem to be more pained about it than I am.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the town council...
Oh, drat the town council. What are they dithering about now? Wait a minute. You remember that town council, ain't you? Maybe this is your idea, huh?
No. But I was outvoted, and so I had to go along with the idea, you know.
Just what was this idea?
Well, they feel you need some help.
They feel that I need some help. Adam, will you stop bothering me and go back to Ponderosa? Give you a nice paw and them brothers of you in my regards, huh?
Roy, I would consider it a personal favor if you would let me stay around. It's going to be pretty embarrassing if I have to tell the town council that you threw me out. Seeing as how I let them swear me in.
Let them swear you in?
Yeah, it's a sort of deputy.
Adam, you serious about this? That's a fine how do you do in it.
Maybe I could just help out with the paperwork or something, you know?
All right, you can stay around if you're minded. do some paperwork, but all I'm going to ask is that you stay out of my way and don't bother me, huh? Now, I'll get back to this letter.
What would you want me to do?
I wouldn't like you to do nothing. I just want you to stay out of my way. You said you wanted to do some paperwork, and I said, fine, there's papers there, there's papers here, there's papers there, there's papers everywhere. Uh-oh, excuse me.
What?
You know I didn't recognize this place. Kind of makes me feel as if I ought to wipe off my feet before I come inside. Thank you. Sure done a job on straightening this place out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recommend you to council for town housekeeper.
Don't do me any favors.
But it is. It's a lot more efficient than it was. There's a place for everything and everything in its place. It kind of reminds me of the way Mary used to run her kitchen. You never did know my wife, did you?
No.
Well, Adam, let me just say this. It's kind of rough when you build your whole life around something or somebody and then lose it. After my wife died, I was really lost. Maybe if we had some children, it wouldn't have been so bad, but she was the only family I had, so that's why I had to go out and get myself another family.
Another family?
Yeah, people of Virginia City, they've been my family for years now. It's my job to take care of them.
From what I hear, they're gonna need that care real soon.
How do you mean that?
Well, old town's talking about this Wagner gang that's supposed to show up here in a few days.
Don't you ever fret about that Wagner gang. I can take care of that scum, believe me. And I'm not going to let them harm my town in no way. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Telling you, trouble is coming.
What we want to know is, what are you doing about it?
Doing?
We have got to do something about the Wagner gang. Now, there's going to be a showdown and a bloody one. What do you plan to do about it?
Well, the only thing I plan to do is to avoid a showdown, especially a bloody one.
You call that doing your job?
Yeah, that's what I call it. The only thing is, I believe you gentlemen are a little confused as to just what my job is.
What are you talking about?
My job is to protect the people of Virginia City, not to get them killed. Now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I'll stretch my legs a little.
Well, you need any more proof?
Proof of what?
That you gotta vote Roy Coffey out of here and put in a man who knows what he's doing.
I think Roy knows what he's doing.
And we know what he's doing, too. Nothing.
I don't understand you, Adam. The biggest depositors in the Virginia City Bank are you Cartwrights. If the Wagner gang cleans out that bank, you stand to be the biggest losers.
Well, if we're not worried, maybe you shouldn't be either.
in the world are you doing?
We're just putting some bars on that window.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Well, I don't think so.
Do you expect the Wagner gang to just come crawling in through the window? Windows of a bank that nobody's making any effort to defend? What's to keep them from just walking right in through that front door?
Well, nothing, I guess.
Roy, for heaven's sake. And you, Adam Cartwright, helping with this nonsense. Oh, you just wait till I spread this piece of news around. Excuse me.
Sure spends a lot of time getting mad, don't he?
Yeah. Well, mad as a wet hen. Came by the office later and said that he and Carter and Browning were going to come out here later on this evening.
Well, we're always happy to extend our hospitality to members of the town council.
Well, I think there's something I ought to tell you before they get here.
What's that?
Well, things are getting pretty tense in town. I may be headed for trouble, I don't know. But I've decided to stand with Roy all the way. If I'm wrong, I may need your help. And I don't know whether I really have the right to ask for it, because the only thing I've got backing me up is my feeling for Roy and just my faith in the man.
I mean, Roy hasn't come up with any plan about how he's going to handle the Wagner gang if they do show up.
Well, no, I don't know. We spent the greater part of the afternoon putting bars on the bank windows, so he must have some kind of a plan.
Well, Roy's an old friend. We all have faith in him. What about the folks in town?
Well, there's a lot of talk about the Wagner gang. They all feel sure that they're coming, and they have quite a few doubts about Roy.
Browning's influence him.
Oh, yeah, he's been talking a lot against Roy these past few days, that's for sure.
There's always somebody who thinks a fast gun is the only way to settle things.
Well, the trouble is people believe him. I've lived pretty close to Roy these past few days. And I believe in him. No matter how he wants to handle that Wagner gang.
You want to know if we're in back of you? Well, I agree with you. I think you'll find that the boys and I'll be with you if you need us.
Thank you. Well, it must be the duly elected representatives.
Well,
good evening, Ben.
How's Ben?
Adam.
All right. Ben? Adam told me you were coming. Well, sit down, gentlemen.
Ben, we have got to have your decision on Roy Coffey right now.
You mean Adam's decision and mine?
No, yours. We know how Adam feels.
I warn you, Ben, the town is in no mood for any more shilly-shallying.
Well, Mr. Browning, maybe you can tell me what the town is in the mood for.
Just this, that we get rid of Roy right now. Fire him. Swear in anybody who's man enough to do what has to be done, which is to strap on a gun, swear in the biggest posse he can raise, and stand ready to shoot it out with the Wagner gang if one of them so much as sticks his nose into Virginia City.
After all, we got to protect our women.
Ben, this is no reflection on your family. This is nothing personal. We're just here in the best interests of the community as council members.
Well, as a member of that council, I think it's in the best interest of the community to retain the services of Roy Coffey as sheriff.
What? Ben, don't you see? By withholding your vote on this, you are reducing the council to absolute helplessness.
Well, I don't see how putting our trust in Roy Coffey reduces us to absolute helplessness. Now, maybe you think that the work of a sheriff should be done by a younger man. But as far as I'm concerned, a fast gun has never taken the place of experience or the wisdom that comes from that experience.
Ben, I have said it before and I'll say it again. We voted you in and we can vote you out.
Yes, you can vote us out come election time next spring.
We do not have to wait till next spring to get protection for ourselves. Now, if the council won't do it, and if that has-been shell of a sheriff won't do it, we can do it ourselves.
Ben, trouble is going to come of this. And when it comes, it's going to land right on your shoulders. Yours and Adam's. The town knows how Carter and I feel.
Yeah, I guess we all know how you feel, Frank.
If any harm comes to my wife... Oh, come on, Carter. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about your wife.
Well, thanks for backing me up.
I was backing up your faith in my coffee.
And I know how dangerous that can be. I'd understand if you changed your mind.
I won't change my mind.
Coffee, I've got some news.
Yeah, what is it?
The Wagner gang was seen not 15 miles from here the day before yesterday.
Well, Fred, what are they getting all bent out of shape for? They're 15 miles away from here. They're certainly not in Virginia City, are they?
Now, that is typical of your thinking.
Well, how do you think I ought to think?
Virginia City is on the way up. It's growing. It's attracting new business. Now, what do you think is going to happen when it gets known that business gets no protection from the
Now,
law?
what are you talking about? Business gets no protection.
What's going on here?
You mean these?
Yes, I mean those.
Well, little Jerry Wilson was practicing, and he locked me in the cuffs. And then he went down the street to get some candy. He must have took the key with him because I couldn't find it here anywhere.
I never heard of anything so ridiculous in my life. The sheriff of an important town sitting around handcuffed and a gang of bank robbers on our very doorstep. Son, be careful.
What's he so mad about, Mr. Coffee?
Oh, I think he's just a little nervous about that Wagner gang.
Pooh, you could handle him with your hands tied.
Well, now, maybe we hadn't better go that far, huh? Unlock me, will you, son?
Sure.
Now, wait a minute. Now, it's no secret. We all know it. The Wagner gang is coming. Now, what is the council doing about it? Nothing. What is our so-called sheriff doing about it? Nothing. Now, since we obviously can't depend on the council or on the sheriff, I say let's organize to protect ourselves.
Roy Coffey's been taking care of this town for years.
For too many years. I say it's time someone younger, someone more capable takes over. Now, we have got to do something. It's a matter of self-preservation.
I say we stick with the law.
There is no law against protecting our homes, our property. There is no law against acting like men. There is no law that says a man can't stand up for what's right and fight. Now, if you men...
Here, Mr. Browning. May I say a word, please, sir?
Go on home, Grandpa. It's way past your bedtime.
Go on home, old man.
That's the sheriff's dog.
Let's hear what old Grandpa has to say. Let's find out why we should all be cowards. This could be very interesting.
Thank you, sir. Friends, I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to say that I've been sheriff here for, well, since before a lot of you were born. I've always given you my best. And as far as I know, I never let you down. I never asked anything in return because all I was doing was my job. But now I am. I'm going to ask you for something. I'm going to ask you to let me handle this thing in my own way. please do this one thing for me. Let me handle it.
That's all you've got to say?
That's all.
Well, I am buying drinks for the men in this town. I don't mean the cowards. I mean the men. Come on.
Some people in this town sure spoiling for a fight, huh?
Yeah, there's some bad ones, all right.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, Adam, like I told you, they're part of the town, and the town's my family. Now, if you got some bad children in the family, they're still your children. You gotta protect them, even from themselves.
You're late. You run into any trouble?
No. Scouted Cold Creek. It's a pushover, Wagner. Then I went by Virginia City.
Virginia City? Nobody told you to go there?
I know. But it's got the biggest bank in the whole territory. And I don't see why we don't hit it instead of all this penny-ante stuff.
The sheriff of Virginia City is a man named Roy Coffey. He's been around a long time. That means he's been plenty smart. And tough.
You saying you're afraid of him, Wagner?
I ain't saying no such thing. Ain't a sheriff living I'm afraid of.
Look, Wagner, I scouted that town today, and I saw your famous Roy Coffey. He's an old man.
All right. Virginia City's next. But I'm telling you one thing. It ain't gonna be easy. Old man. Or no old man.
Adam, will you please stop fooling around with them guns? You're making me nervous.
Roy, I gotta talk to you.
I'm busy.
It's important.
Now, can't you see I'm busy? Later.
No, Roy, no.
All right. Enough is enough. Adam. Now, I've been going along with this silly game of letting you play lawman just because the town council thinks I need a little help. But now you're really getting in my way. You're forgetting that I'm the sheriff here.
Not for long.
What? What do you mean by that?
Roy, I was hoping I didn't have to tell you, but you're gonna be replaced.
Replaced? You're pulling my leg.
I wish I was.
But this is my job. Nobody's gonna take my job.
Oh, yes, they are. Half the council has voted to let you go.
But they can't do that. I'm a duly
Yes,
elected...
they can, Roy. Just as soon as they vote me in power of the council, you go.
After all these years?
Roy, I know how you must feel. And it's not much thanks for all those years.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I thought the council would change their mind. You know, Roy, you spent most of your life protecting this family, as you call it. Like a lot of families, they don't appreciate what you've done. But aside from that, I think we ought to try and look at this thing from every angle. Now, I'm not saying that you're not a good sheriff, but you know you shouldn't have gotten shot by that drunk. But I don't think it could have happened 5 years ago. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but, man, we do get slower as we go along. It's no disgrace to need glasses, draw the gun a little slower.
And you don't understand either. None of you do. There's nobody in this whole town that understands my job. Now, if I didn't think that I could do a good job, I'd quit. Now, out of my way and let me get on with it.
The Wagner gang, they're on their way.
We got a plan. Let's go to it.
All right, that's far enough. Roy said he doesn't want any shooting, so there's not going to be any shooting.
But the Wagner gang's on the way in.
Let them come. This business is going to go just the way Roy wants it to go.
Gonna let him ride right into town and take over?
If that's what Roy wants.
We don't care what Roy wants. We're the town. And...
You're not the town. You're just a bunch of Browning's roughnecks.
All right, drop your guns. You too. Now go on back to your homes. Everybody.
This could be a trick.
What do you think he's up to?
No. Let's find out. You're the famous sheriff, Virginia City. You give up carrying your guns?
That's right. Ain't gonna be no gunfight.
Everybody run away?
I ordered the town off the street, so go ahead, do what you come to do and get on out.
Nobody's gonna try and stop us.
I don't want to see nobody get hurt.
You're smart. Money ain't worth getting hurt for. Yes, sir. When you get old, you get smart.
Money back here.
You open the vault. Where's the money?
It's not here.
I can see that. Where is it?
I don't know. I don't know. I tell you, the sheriff took it all away.
Well, that's why nobody out there tried to stop us. All right, what did he do with the money?
I don't know. He wouldn't even tell me.
Well, he'll tell me. Let's get that old man. Listen to him talk. Wait a minute. Just in case we run into trouble out there, let's take him with us. He'll make a nice hostage. All right, the windows.
Getting in here was easy. How are we gonna get out?
That old man. I'll kill him.
By golly, Roy, you did it. It worked.
Yep. And nobody got hurt neither. Let's get down. We don't want to give them nothing to shoot at.
We're just wasting ammunition.
Wagner! Now listen to this. You can keep shooting all day if you're a minder, or for a week or for a month, but you ain't getting out of there. And you can keep on looking out through them bars till you starve to death. But if you prefer my jail where you'll get fed, just throw out your gun. I guess that's it. All right, Wagner. Come on. Come on, right over there. Over here.
Well, that's that, huh?
Is it? While you're here, why don't you tell Roy that he's being fired? This is as good a time as any.
Oh, now, Ben, Roy, that was a great piece of work.
I understand that you want this.
I told him you were going to get a better man for the job, somebody with a faster gun.
Well, I sure feel better. About my wife, I mean. Avoiding all that violence and bloodletting. Guess it takes more than a fast gun to be a sheriff.
Yeah. Takes a man.
And it takes a man to admit his mistakes, too. And we made one. A bad one.
Roy, I was wrong, Roy. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Browning.
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Hello, Jerry.
will you play bank robbers with me?
I sure will, just as soon as I get my gun.
No. My mommy doesn't want me to play with guns anymore. I want to be like you.
I think maybe your mommy's got something. Come on, let's go for that walk, huh?